We're here with Davey Richards, and we are here at Pro Wrestling Element San Antonio Showdown. Welcome back to Texas.
Thank you. I think I was here last weekend. I think so. Yeah, I'm here a lot. It's fine by me.
How do you enjoy Texas?
I love it. You know, I've been wrestling in Texas for a long time, but I feel it's always been in, I guess you would consider Eastern Texas, like Dallas and, not Dallas.
Kind of like the north.
Yeah, Dallas, Houston. But, no, I wrestled in El Paso a little while ago. I did Dallas last weekend. But this is my second time in San Antonio because Ring of Honor ran a show here. Yeah, I've never wrestled in Amarillo, and I've never wrestled in Austin, I think. So check those out.
So you're a very busy person.
Yes.
I was listening to a recent interview with you that you did, and you talked about how you took a kind of a hiatus from wrestling because you were a paramedic, you firefighter, going to med school,
Yep.
and you're a parent. How do you just do that, to do all those things and be resting at the same time?
Well, there isn't a lot of resting. There's not a lot of resting. I have I have a lot of help. To be honest, I mean it's a team effort. You know, it's kind of like my wife is great. She handles a lot of stuff. You know, and so I have a school back in St. Louis. I have some great trainers that really help me out. And, you know, I guess the biggest thing is I love what I do, everything that I do. So I mean, I couldn't imagine having as much to do that I have and be like, oh, this sucks. So it's really fun for me to be like, yeah, I get to go do this, and I get to, you know, like this will be my third match in 3 days for wrestling. So I'm like, tomorrow it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go home, relax a little bit, and like, I'm looking forward to going back and being a doctor. And then by Friday, I'm like, okay, time to get on the road. So it's you know, it's.
Do you have a certain practice that you want to do?
Emergency medicine. So I was a paramedic, yeah. So I deal with heart attacks and the gunshots and people.
Do you kind of see it
stubbing
all,
their toe.
right?
Oh yeah, well, a lot far more silly stuff than serious stuff, thank God. But yeah, there's some serious stuff that goes on.
Because I was just, you know, like I said, I saw that you did that interview, and I was like, how does he do it? Because me, I'm a parent, and my daughter is in a activities dance team and stuff. And, you know, I feel like I'm all over the place just trying to get it done, and you have wrestling on top of everything, and working out to stay in shape for wrestling. Like, you're just kind of like, I don't know how you do it. But
well, my son.
To you.
Yeah, thank you. My son's mom, Angelina Love. She's the most ass kicking mom of the century, you know, and she's awesome. So she does a lot. But yeah, I make sure I'm there. I mean, I get to show up and you know, it's making it a priority.
I also saw that you did team up with Davey Richards recently.
Yeah.
At a show. Any type of Wolves reunion might be coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, Impact, you know, there's always that Forbidden Door type thing.
Yeah. That's I could we're tagging a lot more now, and I think you never know when I might show up. So let's leave it at that.
And then the whole Chris Jericho calling out former Ring of Honor champions.
Yeah,
And, you know, you're a former Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah, you know, to be very candid, I've been wrestling a long time, you know, and I'm very grateful to be considered one of the best doing it. And I don't remember a time when I've loved it this much. And you know, I'd like to see how far I can go. So, you know, and where I'm contracted out, MLW is great. They treat me very well, and I'd like to see how far I can take it. So we'll see what happens.
I would like to see that match. So I did see you during WrestleMania week at an MLW show.
Yeah.
So I feel that honestly, Chris Jericho versus Davey Richards would be a very great match.
Well, let's make it happen.
Let's make
Chris,
it happen. Come on. Besides doing all your doctor stuff, so what are some other interests? I know I did see you did Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
And do you plan on maybe doing tournaments or
Yeah,
something?
I compete, obviously not a lot because they're mostly on the weekends and I'm traveling on the weekends. But yeah, I've always really, I come from an amateur wrestling background, so like grappling's always been in my blood. It's what led me to pro wrestling. So yeah, I really love it. I train jiu-jitsu probably 4 or 5 times a week. And yeah, I love it. So I mean, and I see everything as one. You know, grappling is grappling. So it's kind of an addiction, but a really good one.
So what would you say to someone who wants to have multiple jobs, like the way you are? You're preferring your dream, being a doctor, and you're also being a wrestler, and you've been a wrestler for these years.
Yeah, I would just say be passionate. You know, just find what passion is far more important than just monetary value. You know, that's something you love to do. You know, because I'm very happy to make good money as a physician and good money wrestling, but I would do them both for far less money. And in terms of medicine, I do paramedics do not get paid well, which is heartbreaking. But I have a lot of passion. You know, it's like being a parent. You know, no one ever to pay me to be a parent. You know what I mean? So you do what you're passionate about, and that's how I determine my wealth. Is not $5,000 wristwatch or something. You know, I get to go be a doctor. I get to go be a wrestler. I get to be a parent. I get to do jiu-jitsu. You know, I get to do these things. They're blessings, and some of those things I can do and make money off of, in addition to just the happiness it gives me. Win-win.
What was it like to be a part of the Ric Flair's last match card?
It was fun. And I tagged with Eddie. So, and against the Machine Guns, which were always awesome. And just that, there was electricity in that building, and they really did a good job doing that, man. That was an event. There's a lot of wrestling shows, not a lot of events, and that was an event. So that was really cool to be a part of. I'm very thankful for it.
Well, that is all I have for you today.
Rise, I yawn. Sorry.
It's okay.
I had an early flight.
I had an early day.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. My daughter had an event for her dance team this
Oh,
morning,
nice.
so I was up at 6:30 in the morning doing mom stuff before I came here.
I did jiu-jitsu yesterday, and I drove 3 hours to the show, and then 3 hours back. And then my flight was like 5:30 this morning.
Yeah.
So I got to land here, and I kind of rest up and did a seminar. And now I'm here and ready to do it to it.
I look forward to the match tonight.
Thanks, Lonnie, for having me.
Thank you.
All right.